Okay, for today's video, I thought I'd do a personality test to see if I'm human or not. So, let's just get right to it. You regularly make new friends. That's a big fat disagree. It's like that one Drake song, No New Friends. You spend a lot of your free time exploring various random topics that pique your interest. Probably. Seeing other people cry can easily make you feel like you want to cry too. Disagree. You often make a backup plan for a backup plan. I slightly agree. You usually stay calm even under a lot of pressure. I think I'd slightly agree with that one. At social events, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people and mostly talk to the ones you already know. Agree. You prefer to completely finish one project before starting another. That is a fat disagree. You are very sentimental. Agree. You like to use organizing tools like schedules and lists. Think slightly disagree. Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall ability and knowledge. That is a fat agree. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up conversation. Fat disagree. You're not too interested in discussing various interpretations and analysis of creative work. That's an agree. You're more inclined to follow your head than your heart. Agree. Usually prefer just doing what you feel like at any given moment instead of planning particular daily. Slightly disagree. You rarely worry about whether you make a good impression. That's a fat agree. You enjoy participating in group activities. It depends what the group is. I'm more neutral, maybe. If I don't know the people, I don't want to, but if I know the people, yeah. I think I'll just stay neutral. You like books and movies that make you come up with your own interpretation of the ending. Agree. Your happiness comes from helping others accomplish things than your own accomplishments. Kind of neutral. Because, although I like helping people get their accomplishments, I also care about my own accomplishments, so. You are interested in so many things that you find difficult to choose what to try next. Agree. You're prone to worrying about things that will take a turn for the worse. Agree. You avoid leadership roles in group settings. It depends, but slightly agree. You're definitely not an autistic type of person. That is, artistic in what way? Like painting? Then that's an agree. You think the world would be a better place if people relied more on rationale and less on their feelings. Agree. You prefer to do chores before allowing yourself to relax. Yeah. You enjoy watching people argue. Oh my goodness. This one really depends. Oh shoot, am I using the wrong mic? Okay. We're using the right mic. You enjoy watching people argue. If it's stupid internet drama, yeah, that is pretty entertaining. But if it's just random people arguing in front of me, I don't really care. You tend to avoid drawing attention to yourself. I disagree. Your mood can change very quickly. Disagree. You lose patience with people who are not as efficient as you. Agree. You often end up doing things at the last possible moment. Agree. You've always been fascinated by the question of what if anything happens after death. Agree. Usually prefer to be around others rather than your own. Rather than on your own. Disagree. You become bored or lose interest when discussion gets highly theoretical. Disagree. You find it easy to empathize with a person whose experiences are very different from yours. Disagree. Usually postpone finalizing decisions for as long as possible. Agree. You rarely second guess the choices you've made. Disagree. After a long and exhausting week, a lively disagree. As a disagree. You enjoy going to art museums. Disagree. You often have a hard time understanding people's feelings. Agree. You like to have a to-do list for each day. I mean, I have my own, I don't have a physical list, but I have a list in my head of things I'd like to do, so rarely feel insecure. Disagree. You avoid making phone calls. Agree. You often spend a lot of time trying to understand views that are very different from your own. Agree. In your social circle, you're more often... No. Wait. Yeah, I disagree. If your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible. Agree. You're still bothered by mistakes that you made a long time ago. That is a fat agree. You rarely contemplate reasons for human existence or the meaning of life. That's a fat disagree. Your emotions control you more than you control them. Disagree. You take great care not to make people look bad even when it's completely their fault. Disagree. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than organized. I try to be organized and consistent efforts, but yeah. I haven't uploaded in like a week, so when someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it'll take them to feel disappointed in you. That is an agree. You love a job that requires you to work alone most of the time. Agree. You believe that pondering abstract philosophical questions is a waste of time. To a certain extent, but they're kind of fun. You feel more drawn to places with busy, bustling atmosphere than quiet, intimate places. I disagree. You know at first glance how someone is feeling. Disagree. You often feel overwhelmed. Disagree. You complete things methodically. Oh my goodness, am I special needs? Oh my goodness, I can't say that word. Methodically, there. Without skipping over any steps. I don't know about complete things methodically. Slightly disagree. You are very intrigued by things labeled as controversial. Agree. You'd pass along a good opportunity if you thought someone else needed it more. I'm neutral on that one. You struggle with deadlines. I agree. But procrastination. And in the end, I get it done. You feel confident that things will work out for you. Agree. Let's see my results. Logician? Oh my goodness, intp. So this is pretty much like a brick wall personality, is that right? Oh my goodness. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existence. Logicians often lose themselves in thought, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Oh my goodness. Analyzing patterns. Mysteries of the universe. Let's see. Bill Gates is INTP. Kristen Stewart, INTP. Albert Einstein, INTP. Avicii? I don't know. Stanley Crouch? I don't know. Oh, I guess he's a musician. Isaac Newton. Oh no. Pascal. Neo. Bruce Banner. I have no idea who these people are. Oh. That's it. Okay. See you.